Ah, hello guys. Welcome back. Hope you're all doing alright. It's nice that the weather's still warm, but not too warm. Kinda sad that it won't be long anymore until the summer's over and we're entering autumn territory. But until then, we can still enjoy the summer event. And we're gonna continue with it today. So let's just jump right into it. Yep. There we are. Wait, login? Ah, okay, never mind. Everything okay. Thought for a moment. I don't know why, but offline, not live, I also got interested again on Team Fortress 2 and Man vs. Machine for some reason. I really like I always liked the game mode and I got back into it. Maybe this might also be an idea to stream, who knows. There are a lot of options. Anyways, go to the beach and have a chat with Lisa. Okay, later. Holy shit, there's actually quite a lot we can do. So, you are Lisa. What is that? What is she holding? Wi-Fi summer. Looks like a tour offer. Ooh, hot air balloons. Man, I miss them, and I remember in my younger times I've seen a lot of hot air balloons flying around in the air. It's been a while since I've last seen one. I always like watching them, they look so nice and colorful. Oh well, let's see what's going on. What a beautiful summer. Sunshine, beaches, and... Phew. I'm so tired all of a sudden. I just keep repeating these lines. Will anyone actually buy this? If you really want to attract more tourists to Fantasy Resort, we should just be straight about what makes this place worth visiting. For example, drink special milkshakes and gaze at the sea under the sunlight. Or stroll along the waves at sunset, admiring the golden coastline under the setting sun. That's what everyone wants to experience. Makes sense. You have convinced me. You have me convinced. Oh, 1 second. Okay. But every time I excitedly finish telling these stories, most people just think I'm some shill sent by a travel agency, or that I'm about to show off a special deal and recommendation fly into their hands. Only 3 people believed me. Wait, 2 people and 1 bamboo. And that little bamboo tilted its head and pretended to listen to me, but I just wanted to ask where the nearest charging station was. Oof. Good thing he didn't run out. The other 2 were pretty interested at first, but the moment they heard it was interactive, they started playing hot potato and bailed. Could it be that no one's interested in my carefully crafted photo restoration minigame? Do I hear puzzle? Photo restoration minigame? To hype people up, I turned some photos I took during my trip to Fantasy Resort and the surrounding areas into a puzzle game. Yes, puzzle! Complete all my theme puzzle sets and you get your hands on a one-of-a-kind guidebook that I wrote myself. And here I thought the reward would be free access to attractions. Yeah, that might have been a bit more interesting. Ah shit. For example, do you know what flavor of shark cup milkshake tastes best with a sandwich? Do you know what is the right hour to go to the beach for the most beautiful sunset? Well, I guess when the sun sets? If you have a hotel, if you're in a hotel near the beach, I'm pretty sure you can tell when it's about to be sunset. So you can kinda deduct when you have to go. You can find all the answers in my guidebook. What do you say? Wanna give it a shot? You might just be the first one to snag this guy. Oh yes, me likey puzzle. Wait, I have. Oh, why are there so many not unlocked yet? Alright. Move all the puzzle pieces to the correct position to complete the puzzle. No, I don't need a preview. No, I'm looking away. There we go. Nope. That was easy. Complete each puzzle to get corresponding rewards. Yes. Why would I want to do that? No. Let me hop onto the next one. So, we got a ball. Hey, Alan. Are you sure it's not too hot in those clothes? Do it sideways like that. Oh, well. Three are trying to hit the ball, it seems. Cute. Man, so many are already in the correct position. And some are just really easy. Yeah. You get something like that over here. Yeah, cross. Both were crisscross. That was easy. Man. So the moment I unlock her, I also start to unlock more of those. Dang it, we have to wait 3 more days to make them all. Siege. I think about the remaining puzzle themes after my shift. Come back and check again later. Wait, what's going on all the way? Oh right, this Bamboo, so probably something for the Bamboo event. Wait,
don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
And why is it red? Wait a second. Huh, interesting. There's actually something new going on. That's not what we're doing right now. We're doing the summer event. So, to continue, let me check. I suppose we have to do this. Oh, it seems to be right next to me. Never mind, not right next to me, but... Right. No, wait, it was right next to me. I was supposed to talk to her. Morning, Belle. How did you sleep last night? Alright, we went to sleep. I remember now. The sound of the waves is perfect for falling asleep, so he slept like a baby. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested, making sure every guest feels the relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what this resort is all about. Oh, and you, Zora, and Miss Alice are currently near the music festival stage, getting things ready. Since there's nothing else pressing at the moment, maybe you'd like to check it out? Oh, sounds good. Thanks for telling me. No problem. Honestly, after taking a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list, I'm kind of excited for the festival too. Ooh. Wait, Mr. Arnold? Who is that? Hey girls. Morning, Bear. Just in time. This lady actually picked classical music for the festival's opening piece. Come on, happy talk all of it. Classical music can liven up the atmosphere just as well. And since I've studied it since childhood, I can make the arrangement even better. This is our music festival after all. It deserves a design that's fresh and original. You weren't that good at negotiating when we first met. How'd you get so skilled? Fine. Let me think about it a bit more. For now, let's get back to checking the performer list. You're pretty energetic for this early hour. How's the music festival prep going? Feeling totally recharged after a full night's sleep. Manito's covering the other attractions today, so Alice and I are diving headfirst into music fest prep. Arnold reached out to quite a few, we have Arnold over here again, few popular bands and singers, but most of their agencies turned down the invitation after learning about the recent situation with the Simonfield family. Really? But there are still those willing to come. As of this morning, we've got all the dozen or so bands and singers confirmed for the performance. In the name of Simon Field, we will make this music festival a success. Of course. Oh wait, did it say Alice? Oh shit, it was Alice. Ah shit, it keeps on happening. Of course. I really want the festival to be hit. I still don't think we should open with classical music. Mixing in a few classical elements into pop, though, that I'm totally on board with. Anyway, we still got a lot to prep today. Oh, sounds like fun. I hope too. I knew you'd say that, but it might be more tiring than you think. If it gets too much, you can always go chill on the beach chair and soak up some sun. When I'm tired, I just slack off a little. Having agreed with Alice and User to take a more relaxed approach to the prep work, we spent some time setting up props in front of the stage, then wandered down to the beach to splash in the water. Before you know it, night quietly falls. I can't believe it, it's this late already. Oh. Were we perhaps a little too inefficient today? Haven't we got the most of the prep done already? Alice, you're stressing way too much. Why don't we grab Rice and Manitou and head over to the Sailor Drink stand? We can catch the evening breeze and watch some spooky movies. Not sure if Wise will agree on that one. Watching movies with friends at night? I've never tried that before. Let's go. Ooh, yes, watching movies with friends at night. That's definitely fun. Oh. Ah! Ghost! There's a ghost! Well, that sounds suspicious. What's going on? Looks like this emergency, let me guess. It's again the trick. What? Did someone just say ghost? Yeah, looks like it. Guess our movie night's gonna have to wait a bit. Alice, Belle, let's go check out what's going on. We're going there? For real? Yep, us. Get up! This place is haunted. We can't stay here. I want to, but my legs feel like jelly. Besides, you're the one who insisted in this resort. Even warned you about those rumors on the internet about this place being haunted. What's happening? Ah! Calm down. This is a real person, not a ghost. You are a real person, right? Calm down, I'm a real person. This place is haunted. Those rumors were true after all. We're just taking a walk here when all these paranormal things just started happening. Some resort, this is a resort of ghosts, more like. Where do you see this? The reception. The shopping area, cafe. Just go check it out yourself. I'm just like my girlfriend. My legs are so weak I can barely walk. Someone help us get back to the hotel. We need to check out and go home. This guy is at it again.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Not right now. They say this place is haunted. You promised this vacation would have nothing to do with ghosts. Haunted. This shouldn't be happening. I haven't sensed any supernatural presence at this resort. The fuck was that noise? Well, let's head over and check out what's going on. Are we really gonna check it out? Yes. Let's go.
Someone's screaming! What's going on? Let's head over and check it out.
What the fuck? That's not ghost luck, just somebody put that balloon over here. A head-shaped balloon, both hideous and eerie. Oh no! Shit!
What's that?
Came again the space bar.
Looks like something's happening over there too!
I don't see anything.
Yuzuha! Could you please slow down?
Oh, the image? Oh. A blurry portrait of a woman hangs on the wall. If I recollect, this painting wasn't there before. Somebody put it there! The woman smiles eerily. Really? Can't tell, but I noticed it. The picture is moving. So it's a screen then. Can't make out a face, but the skin is as pale as a corpse. Could this be the creepy portrait those thugs were talking about earlier?
Yuzuha! The painting! Don't be scared,
that was
Alice.
high pitch.
Just stick with us!
So what's up here? This thing though? The tattered doll hangs upside down. Its head twitching ominously upon close inspection. The inverted posture combined with its nearby shattered body seems to herald the arrival of some horrific presence. Meanwhile, hurried footsteps came from behind. Wise, Manitou, Therese, Ege, and your other companions. Everyone was drawn here by the commotion.
What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
Well, one
I don't
person
remember
surely
anything
would
like
do
this
that.
either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Wise is looking pretty uncomfortable too.
You reach out to touch these sweet objects, but your hand passes right through them. No matter how many times you try, you fail to make contact. These objects have no physical form. Holograms?
No. This isn't right. Why can't I touch any of them?
Impossible! Something must be wrong.
Therese also reaches out, trying to grab the objects, but touches nothing but air. Her face turns pale, the visitors have witnessed both failed attempts, the fear growing as it becomes clear.
How
Shit!
could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors. But if these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
Hologram.
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching. You're the manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation. Monato, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe. Iji, take Therese back to rest.
E.G. so
Okay,
that's how
I
his
got
name
this.
is being said.
Miss,
Finally, we
take
know.
a breath. Here, come with me.
And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait, Alice?
She got scared. I realize Alice isn't following you. It just seems those little objects, her nerves finally snap and her brain's completely shut down. Oh.
Oh no, Alice can't handle scary stuff, especially up close like this. She's
doing
passed
well,
out
though.
standing up.
Damn.
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice? If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part! This balloon! This painting! And this plushie! There we go. I knew that would snap you
Alice.
out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you. I can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetric!
Oh no. Not that again. But she's
Huh.
not scared then.
It's the asymmetry that's bothering you right now?
Asymmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Lies! Belle! Yuzuha!
Aww.
Please! Just get
Poor
rid
bunny.
of them! I'd love to,
Alice.
but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
Your attention shifts back from Alice to the haunted objects, only to find they have vanished without a trace, as if they were never there at all. Not good,
They
but
just
I'm still
vanished.
guessing holograms.
But we didn't even do anything yet. What's going on?
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place wasn't haunted? No physical form? Vanishing into thin air? That's totally ghosts! It's okay, Alice. When I first
Hologram.
came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all. But now this is happening, which means...
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Mhm.
As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, that's what we're about to find out.
Yes.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Thanks, Monato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest. I hope this incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
I feel it's
Yuzuha.
already done a lot of damage.
I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me? Sure. Sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
I got you. I can even sing you a lullaby, Alice. If you can't sleep,
Whoa.
I'll help you drift off, or we can stay up and have a girls' night chat.
Girls' night show.
Wise, you seem scared too. You good, bud?
Clearly not.
I'm good. I'm totally fine being alone in my room.
I guess we're also gonna have a boys' night. Had a whole night of nightmare, and the arguing outside the room makes going back to sleep impossible. Better head out and see what's going on. Probably a lot of people that want to leave the hotel. That's my guess. No, there's still a lot of people here. Ooh, but we're seeing new areas now. Ah, EJ. EJ seems to be trying to communicate with some agitated tourists. It's not going well. After yelling at him a few times, they just walked away. Damn, that's mean. Good morning, Miss Bell. Look exhausted. Who were those tourists just now? About that, stay calm and hear me out. Someone posted about last night's incident on internet right after it happened. Now it's spreading everywhere. Even tourists who weren't at the scene last night are losing trust in the resort after seeing the photos online. Early this morning, lots of guests rushed over demanding refunds and checking out. I can manage things here. Please help our receptionist. She's probably dealing with way more complaints over there. She won't be able to handle it alone. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, Therese. We're coming. Oh, gee. Up. Excuse me, sir. Get away from there. You're not allowed to be over there. Only in the front. Dear guests, please remain calm. The resort has never taken your safety lightly. Please trust us. Stay calm? How can we stay calm? The internet is flooded with ghost videos and photos right now. Just makes your excuse look even more pathetic. Please give us some time. We'll get back to you with an answer soon. We don't want to wait for an answer in a haunted resort. Bottom line, we're checking out right now. Are you giving us a refund or not? Keep beating around the bush, and we'll expose you as frauds all over the internet. I've received everyone's request regarding the refunds. I'll process your requests one by one. Please line up in an orderly manner. You can see tears welling up in Theresa's eyes. When observing the reception area, someone suddenly taps your shoulder. You turn to find Wise, Yuzara, and Alice standing behind you. You all move to a more convenient spot to talk.
I can't believe how fast the haunting rumors spread. We've worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up,
Clearly,
it could
there's
scare
an
people off all
instigator.
over again.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Monato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's handling things, we need to figure out what's really going on. If we keep dragging this out, who knows if we'll even be able to make the music festival happen?
Yuzuha, do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr. Arnold handle this?
Milady, last night
And I
you
still
hugged
have no
Belle
clue
and
who
me
Mr.
so
Arnold
tight
is.
we almost passed out, and now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides, Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for.
But all
Yes,
those
no, I
places you
remember
took
Mr.
me to
Arnold
explore
is-
before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting. So
It's not
asymmetrical,
real.
so terrifying. Ghostly objects with no physical form right before my eyes.
Alice, calm down. Remember what I told you last night? Most urban legends.
Aren't really supernatural?
You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet. But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much.
Did Monato join Spook Shack because he was moved by that speech too?
Huh? Of course not, 'cause I just made that up a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me.
Sorry, but judging by your look, I think you're ready to
worked.
join the investigation.
To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out.
Perfect. Then let's kick off
That's the
step 1 of our
right
investigation.
View to
Have
look
fun!
at it.
Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity and make the most of this summer!
Are you for real? This barely sounds like an investigation anymore.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! Whether it's a real haunting or just someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now,
And true
since we
it
don't
is.
have any solid evidence to work with, if we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
If we keep bringing people in like usual and minimize the fallout from the haunting, the ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting?
Of course not. Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
Oh, yeah, right. You sorted things out with Alice and Yuzor. Alice off to talk to Helen, and Yuzor's checking in with me. Go see what they found. I head straight to Therese. She's probably the one who knows the resort best. Well, Therese? Miss Bell, you're here. Sorry. I've been dealing with tourist complaints all day, so I'm a bit low on energy. Please don't mind me. Oh, even Bangbu is helping you. Miss, please take a break. I've managed to keep the remaining resort guests calm with some entertainment discounts. If you keep pushing yourself like this, your body won't be able to handle it. Miss Bell came to see you, to see us for a reason, I'm sure. Is there anything we can help you with? I'd like to know more about the resort, to get closer to the truth behind the haunting. I see. No need to be so formal. We'll answer as best as we can. About your debt situation with Willis. Willis. That guy suddenly showed up after the resort had been operating for just over a year. Due to rumors of haunting when we first opened, our business took a nosedive and we couldn't even recover our initial investment. And that's when he came to us, saying he couldn't bear to see this place go under and wanted to help. Back then, Willis was already a division manager at Three Gates Corp, riding high on his own success. Years have passed and he's still stuck in that manager position with no promotions. I guess that's karma catching up with him for all his dirty deeds. Long story short, we were desperate back then and thought we'd found a lifeline. Miss signed a contract with him, and according to the agreement, Three Gates Corp gave us a huge sum of money, with a strict deadline for repayment. That money only prolonged the resort's struggle, and after several years we still haven't generated any real profits. Now, with the deadline approaching, we're running out of time. What happens if you can't pay up? They lose the resort. According to the terms of the agreement, the resort will be transferred to Three Gates Corp. I suspect this was their scheme all along to take the resort. No use crying over past mistakes now. If only I could save up enough to pay off the debt and interest, I wouldn't have to lose sleep over that Snake Willis anymore. I'd like to know more. MP's got something to say. MP spent all night patrolling with a tanuki called Kamanosuke, but we didn't spot anything suspicious. But MP saw a mosquito landing on thin air. I'm not too sure either. I was really sleepy, so maybe I saw it wrong. I'm gonna bring a camera and take another stroll tonight. Maybe I'll run into it again. Maybe something flying that made the holograms? This isn't haunting, right? If it is, MP won't tell a soul. Gotta protect the resort's reputation. Actually, Miss Bell, there's something I haven't mentioned before. This resort was built 11 years ago, and back then it was called Midsummer Resort. We've kept that from most people until now. Miss, about this. H, no need to keep hiding it anymore. Belle, Alice, and Yuzu have done so much for us. We shouldn't keep staying silent about this. Feather Resort was one of Midsummer Inc.'s assets. The same Midsummer Inc. that once rivaled Three Gates Corp. In military tech before disappearing during the fall of the old capital. The CEO of Midsummer Inc. was my father, as well as Aegis boss and MP's first master. 11 years ago, during the fall of the old capital, he was swallowed by the Hollow along with almost all of Midsummer Inc.'s assets. Before all this, he planned to transform Midsummer Inc. from the military industry to entertainment. Midsummer Resort was meant to be the first step into this transformation. Unfortunately, his departure and the company's downfall turned everything into foam on the waves. Due to the fall of the old capital, the resort's opening was postponed indefinitely. Therese' father showed me great kindness, so stayed here with the other staff, tending to Midsummer Inc.'s remaining assets to look after the young miss. After 6 years, I felt I was finally capable of standing on my own 2 feet. So I decided to properly take care of my father's inheritance, this resort. So I opened the resort to visitors 5 years ago. But if we kept calling it Midsummer Resort, its connection to Midsummer Inc. would be too obvious. To avoid unnecessary controversy, after careful consideration, we decided to rename it Fantasy Resort. I'm sorry we didn't share all of this earlier. It wasn't intentional. We just didn't expect all of this to happen. I hope what we've shared can help you get closer to the truth behind the haunting. Got a bunch of clues, but the truth behind the haunting is still a bit hazy. I understand. I'm sorry. If I come across any other clues, I'll be sure to let you know. After wrapping up the chats with the resort staff, join Alice and User in a quiet spot to exchange what you've each found out. Well, guys, what are the news? Oh, 1 second. Oh. Interesting. Oh, so there's more to it than I thought. I feel like there's something that could be a crucial clue. In what MP said? What's not adding up here? And keep spacing out like that and muscle grow on your head, Alice. Wake up. Hold up, Yuzua. Let me think about this more. It's like that feeling when a painting looks symmetrical, but something's off in some tiny corner. You just can't figure out where. It's driving me crazy. That's why I have to rehydrate. Much better. Take a time and think of it. Well, we've got quite a few helpful details from that last round of questioning. Maybe what Willis, being a mid-level exec of Three Gates, has his eyes on isn't the fantasy resort itself. But the Midsummer Incorporated backing behind it. But what could Midsummer Incorporated mean to him? And to get Therese to hand over the resort, he first spread rumors about it being haunted. Then played the nice guy to get close, settled the place with that, and just waited for it to slowly collapse so he could take it over legally. That explains why he stirred up trouble the other day. If the resort managed to recover and cover its debts, his whole plan would fall apart. He had no choice but to try and sabotage the business again. All that's left is the hunting itself. If we can't just figure out how they pulled off these ghostly tricks. Ah! Lisa! What you suddenly grabbed my tail? I mean, we can't really call it a tail what you have. So you just stop making those weird noises while you're thinking. Don't stress too much, Alice. When you're stuck, it's best to take a break and relax. Belle's right. Keep throwing like that and you'll give yourself wrinkles. I heard from MP that the resort made pretty good money yesterday. So he went ahead and fixed up the offshore fishing boat. We need to head out for some fishing to clear your minds. Oh, now it's our fishing time, eh? Well, standing here getting nowhere isn't gonna help. But, Lisa, are you coming with us? If going out to sea means listening to someone go non-stop, I'll pass. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the resort. You two go enjoy the sea breeze and clear your heads. Alright, let's do just that. Even though the travel isn't over yet, I'm just a bamboo in charge of going out to sea. When I can't be of much help, at least I can do is stick to my post. I got the resort's big boat repaired. With that beauty back in action, we can sail out further and catch even bigger fish. Come to think of it, I left my fishing rod in front of the HDD system before bed last night. Earlier this morning, Fairy said she was bored and upgraded with an auto fishing program. Maybe I should give it a try today? No, I want to fish myself. Are we going? Are we going? Are we heading out to sea now? Yes, let's go. Let's do this, buddy. Together with MP and Alice, we bought the large boat and head out toward waters further from the resort. Ooh, big boat. Ooh, very nice looking.
Something feels
yes,
off.
Cutscene again.
But
Woo.
what exactly?
What's on your mind, Alice? Wanna share?
I'm sorry, Belle. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange, unsettling feeling of déjà vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in the everyday stuff around us. Come on, Alice. Shake off those thoughts for a bit. Look over at the horizon. I swear I just saw dolphins out there.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me?
Symmetrical
It feels like ever since I met you, Yuzuha, and Manato, everything's been changing.
Do you not like change, Alice?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories.
I know that
Scares
feeling.
me. But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a
depending on
pleasant
it, it's okay.
surprise. Brought about by change. I feel like I might have said something a little embarrassing. Just don't tell anyone. Especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale?
The
Where?
whale?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you.
Huh? What? Where? Where's the whale? After spending a long afternoon on the boat with Alice, we returned to the resort. No fishing. Oh no, the ghosts are back again? No picture. Oh. How didn't I notice that? What's wrong?
It looks like something's happening again.
I mean, the lungs aren't really supernatural.
Alice, are you okay?
Yes, that's...
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me.
Ooh, ice cream. No, the blobfish.
Would you mind
Oh,
coming with me to
God.
check it out?
So, the only thing we didn't see now was the painting. Well, Alice, you're back just in time. Just as we predicted, once results started developing normally, the ghost couldn't sit still anymore. A ghost in broad daylight. Now that's something for you. Don't hear every day. Oh, they must be really desperate. But don't worry, Manitou made sure to evacuate all the nearby visitors right away. So this shouldn't have much of an impact on the result image. Yes. What's wrong? I see. A mosquito hovering in midair. That must be what's going on. What are you two thinking? You have to excuse me, but I need to go verify whether the theory is right or not. Alice hurriedly runs towards where the haunted object is. Let me guess, this hovering thing is doing holograms. No matter how many times I see it, it's still so scary. Even there. No need to force yourself, Alice. No, I'm fine. More importantly, there should be something around here, something invisible, yet definitely tangible. What's that? Without offering much explanation, Alice scurries around the haunted objects like a nervous but determined little rabbit. She paws at the air, feeling around as if searching for something. To speed things up, she even puts her nose and ears to work. Her nose twitching to pick up scents, her ears rotating non-stop. She's trying so hard, she's probably trying to hear the sound of the little mosquito. You're just about to jump in and help her out of this slightly awkward situation, when Alice suddenly seems to actually touch something. Without a moment's hesitation, she clenches her fist and punches the air in front of her. And right where there was nothing before, an object slowly shifts from invisible to visible. Is this it? Looks like a beam. Found it. This is it. Oh, now I get it. The mosquito was going to the to something that it sensed, I guess. This is...
Alice, this is...
Huh. A
I
holographic
knew it!
projector.
Holograms.
And it looks like it's the latest model. It can create hyper-realistic, full 3D images. The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing. For someone trying to fake a haunting, this is honestly kind of pathetic. But with the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us
How
all.
did they connect that to the power? Like they hit
I
power
see.
lines in the sand?
Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Belle, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, "Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling." So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from. Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible. Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
Right, Grace drone.
I got it! The drones Grace sent to help us with the Aqua Blaster ride.
drones? Now that you mention it, we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech?
It
As far as I
appears.
know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But If the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector. Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least I guessed right.
Yeah, good job, Alice.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to
the
you,
right
we're
gut
one big
feeling.
step closer to figuring this out. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
You contact Grace through Knock Knock, who is on vacation here with the folks from Bellbug Heavy Industries. The moment the topic turns to something mechanical, she shows up in less than 5 minutes.
I'm here! That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Please,
Sure, knock
we'd
yourself
appreciate
out.
your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech as the drones you brought.
Grace takes the projector and examines it.
You're right.
Examines it.
They all have the same surface material. Chameleon coating.
Oh. Never heard of it before, but well, the
I've never
name
heard of
makes
it
sense
before.
what it does.
Is it some kind of new material?
Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years. And chameleon coating was Three Gates military tech's solution, though it barely passed the bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. But the problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly
Now
break the
what, Alice
camouflage.
did.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual military applications, which is why Three Gates Corp hasn't made it public. They're currently working on fixing these issues, and that's where Bellabog Heavy Industries comes in. Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Thanks for explaining. So, since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with Three Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands.
Probably. So, yeah, it was Willis.
Three Gates Corp. Now we can pretty much confirm that Willis is behind all this.
By the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is Three Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. But at the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Let's just destroy
Well, I
them.
can't sit back and do nothing. Sweet Pea's been
Yeah, they
under a
can
lot
cry
of stress
about
lately,
all
and both
the
Anton and
money
Ben
they
could
lost
really
on the
use this break.
equipment.
No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined like this.
Miss Grace, could you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
Go. Alice stands on tiptoes and whispers something into Grace's ear.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Belle, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
Okay, sure.
Sure thing. Though I'm kinda curious what you're going to do.
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
Oh. You hand the phone to Alice. She and Grace walk off, chatting about something. It really seems like they're hitting it off. After a while, she comes back with the phone, places it in your hand, then calls over Manitou and leads you both to another haunted object. So? That's it. Use your phone back, Annabelle. Wanna take a quick photo? And don't forget to use the paranormal filter. A photo? Yeah. Aim it at where I'm standing and see if there's anything strange in the camera view. Okay, I'll give it a try. Oh, well. where is the paranormal thing that it's project? Ah, I see. Nice! Probably because of the infrared in the camera? The camera screen reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the phone's flash bursts, and just like that, the projector becomes visible. Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm. So it can detect invisible objects. How does it work? Like Grace mentioned before, the chameleon coating is highly sensitive to infrared light, just like I said. So she and I modified the camera sensor and flash on the phone. With a paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint the projector's exact location on screen and disable its cloaking by taking a photo. There are quite a few projectors hidden around this resort. With this camera, finding them all in one go will be way better. Alice, I'm honestly impressed. Makes me want to give you a good head pat. Hey, you're totally paying me already. Tickets, cut it out. Anyway, user Manitou, can you roughly pinpoint the locations of the remaining projectors? Once you've got that done, Belle will use the camera to determine the exact position and retrieve them. Leave it to me. I've got a pretty good idea where those goons might have stashed them. Yeah, certain areas are giving off weird vibes. Off a weird vibe. I'll go check them out. The three nod in silent agreement and head off to their respective haunted locations. Well, looks like we got one over here. Right here though. Should I see something from over here? Ah, I see. Up close, the sentient matches the one from the projector perfectly. Let's see what shows up on the camera. Oh, well, that was easy. So there's the sneaky little game. So that's the sneaky little game. Not exactly playing fair and square. Well, it looks like their little tricks end here. Indeed they do. Door stuck.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Ah, okay, over there. I can faintly hear something, like a subtle mechanical noise. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Could you check with the camera, just in case? Sure do. Ah, right on the trash bin. Damn. You got it. Huh? I just had it. Really? Okay. Fine, then like this. Just as I thought. Now that we know what these things really are, they're way easier to track down. Let's get rid of this projector and make these unsettling, totally asymmetrical images disappear for good. Yes, let's get rid of the asymmetric, really. Ah.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Where? The crab doesn't look spooky.
Want to catch some waves together?
Okay. Stand right here and check with the camera. I have a feeling you're for a little surprise. Wait. Oh. Yeah. It would need to look a bit higher, to be honest. I knew they'd hide a projector in a place like this. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. By the way, Belle, when you were taking photos earlier, did you make sure to get my cute son? Of course. After gathering all the holographic projectors hidden around the resort, you gather 3 each and empty. Looking at these projectors, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone,
It's alright now.
thank you
We
for
found
stepping
out
in to
how they
help
did
during
it.
such a crisis. And now I'm
we're
almost
gonna
certain
solve the problem.
3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
Check Willis. He won't stop until he's
We were
completely
one step
dead.
away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere.
It would make sense.
After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Monato didn't spot anyone at the time.
No, it's a time to report them to public security.
No, we can't.
We don't have
Not
proof
yet.
that it's them.
We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act. Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
He used the dead
And besides the
spots.
chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to 3 Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
Can't be. What should we do? Is there really no way to stop them? Yeah, the only way to stop them is to catch them
To
in
make
the
them
act
stop
now.
for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're
but what
saying
is
that
the
if
backup
something
plan?
happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to
Alright.
support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
Talk to Wise and prepare for the ambush. Alright. Belle, everyone's ready. We just need to wait for Willis and his gang to walk right into our trap. Then we'll catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stake them out. Yes. Let's do it. Let's bust their asses. Hiding in a spot where few would think to look. You spot a group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy, and you can hear every word they say. What the heck? We did put it here, so why is it completely gone? You idiot. One simple job and you still blew it. Don't tell me you messed up the spot. Projectors don't just grow legs and leave. This is definitely the right spot. Even double checked with you when I installed it last time, don't you remember? Damn, you're right. And how the hell did it go missing just like that? If he finds out, we're all screwed. Whatever. No time for this now. We'll figure it out later. We still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just as I thought. They walked right into our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projectors here too. But I don't see Willis amongst these people. Well, he wouldn't do it himself. No surprise there. A sly old fox like him would never get his own hands dirty. Still, this is good enough. We caught them red-handed, and there's no talking their way out of it. So, should we strike now? Pop up behind them out of nowhere and catch them totally off guard? Alice, why do I get the feeling you're really into scaring people? Strike now and take them down! You show up ready for battle right in front of the fox. panic flashing across their faces. They clearly didn't expect to be found, but in no time they've got their helmets on and weapons drawn. The fight is on. Let's beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
We're always here.
So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, giving up?
Pew, pew, pew. Keep shooting.
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed, but
Like, you can't run.
don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will.
Yeah.
And the big guy.
Feel the rhythm of the waves. Yeah. Yeah.
Smash 'em!
No
Let's
smash
ride the
today.
waves. Stay on offense. How about
Nice.
this?
Twing. Twing, twing,
You're
twing.
all riddled with flaws.
I wish I would have interrupted her. The defeated thugs try to escape, but everyone at the resort swarms in and takes them down. Nice.
Stay put
Manitou.
and don't try anything funny. Public security's on their way.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking
Attacked
into
us.
the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet.
The
I'd say
helmet.
that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
He probably hired them.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Hiring thanks to fake hunting are awful. Just spill the beans about Three Gates Cops.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I feel like they don't know
Hey,
what
listen,
those projectors
We
did.
hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
How
Of
much did
course.
Willis pay you? We'll double it.
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about.
I
We
don't
make
believe
our
it.
living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Locking. Manitou takes away those stone thugs and then returns to the group.
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
It's
Ooh.
okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee.
Must
No
be.
point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves
Counter-strike.
for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs
Hopefully.
Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself.
Yeah,
But
that's
if he
something
tries
that could
anything
happen.
again, we
I'd be
won't
ready
let him
for
get
it.
away with it.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time, Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internaut. This kind of negative
It's
publicity
kind of
is
hard
already doing
to
some
say
real
now
damage.
that it's all fake.
But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened. Back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
No problemo. Most people spreading right rumors online without knowing the full story. Even for them,
MP,
the
don't
resort
say
would be
that.
better.
Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
That's true. And after some time, they might settle.
Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through internet posts these past few days, and it seems like
Oh.
people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on,
That's
let me pull
good.
it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best
We're getting some
photos.
attraction again.
What on earth are these people thinking?
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
No, I'm not. Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors? It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me. MP, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security?
Oh, that's something. Okay, cities.
Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Alright, we will
Thanks,
do that.
everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal.
Good thing they
and
didn't
we've
say
already
that they
pushed
don't
out
want to
all
come
the
anymore.
ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the
It's
preparations to
alright.
us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
Yeah, we'll help. We'll help too.
Wise and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
Got this. In perfect sync. Dang it.
Summer.
That was short.
If only it could last forever.
Sadly, it doesn't. Unless you're in certain continents where it's always warm, or I mean in certain areas where it's always warm. Looks like this whole haunting business has finally settled down. Now we can properly focus on getting the music festival ready. The big day is almost here, but we've still got a mountain of details to sort out. But first things first, it's already pretty late. Let's get some rest and power through tomorrow. It looks like I can finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late is a lady's worst enemy when it comes to beauty. Really? Really? Well, you better get some rest too. When we've got time, the three of us have to do another girls' night chat. You all get some rest too. Good night. Enjoy the sound of the waves. But with that, we're gonna leave it at today. And the next time we go in this Endless Zero, we're gonna probably finish the summer event, from the feeling of it. Also with all the minigames and stuff. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed how this story is moving forward. I can't wait to bust Will's ass. Good thing we stopped the so-called fake haunting for now. And I hope that nothing really bad will happen now. That's something we will find out another time. And until then, I wish you all a good continuation of the week and a good day, good time. Bye bye!